for Rachel's door. My dad cut the wood, that piece of wood, and I had in half and rounded the corners for me. This is how I decided I wanted to do it. And I'm gonna think about if I want the sign to be landscape or portrait in orientation. And then I thought, she said she likes florals, and I have all these fabulous cardstocks, 12 by 12, that I could put collage pieces of on. And so I'm going through and seeing if I have enough similar ones that I think would work to glue on and then harmonize with paint. And I think that it's going to come out beautiful, so I'm going through that right now. I'll be back. Okay, I have like a stack of like 500 sheets of cardstock, 12 by 12. And I've done stuff with projects before where I've done this, where I'm thinking of the person and the project that I want to work on, and I instinctually just pull out different sheets that from the stack initially. And let me put that pencil. And then in a certain color family. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this again a second time. And I'm going to color it again. And narrow it down. But what I'm thinking I might do is see what goes together. And I might tear it and do a collage of different paper on it. On the thing. And then do some white gesso lightly over it to give it a unified look. You'll see. I'll be back. Okay, I've torn up the pieces that I like with no straight edges. Every one of these has a torn edge on it, and they're all in the same color family. And what I'm going to do is move my little letters over. I had them all organized and it's total chaos already. I have my catalyst little thing to dip into my gel medium, lace them down on here, and grab a piece. And I'm not going to go any rhyme or reason. I'm just going to grab and put down, and then take a card, make sure it's flattened down, and spread. This does a good job of laying it down, and these are going to overlap, and that's fine. I'm just going to cover the whole thing on this side, let it dry. I think I'm going to do two boards, the two boards, because I think I have enough paper. And we'll see. I might do two boards. I give one to my sister. Or just maybe gift it to somebody else who might be in need of something like that. Okay, I have one like that right there. Okay. You put matte gel on the bottom and on the top of it, and then it ain't going anywhere. This paper's staying. Now I have two densities of paper. One is is a thick cardstock, and one is kind of a lightweight cardstock. It's okay. It's all good. It'll work. And I have a gallon jug of matte gel, Liquitex matte gel, and I transferred it into this container so that I can use, and I have the rest of it stored in my cedar chest my dad made, which I call the coffin. It's a great place to store it. Okay, what shall I put here? Grab this one. My goal is to cover all the wood, and that makes sure that does. And I love these catalyst tools. It's like butter. It goes on like butter. And I think she'll really like this. I think she's expecting something painted more than anything else. So I think when she gets this, she'll be pleasantly surprised. It'll have paint on it eventually. Let me wrap this sucker around the back. You do wraparounds? Yes, we can. Make it all that much more interesting. I ain't scared to do a wraparound. No, not me. I'm gonna put this one up there. I don't know if you can hear the chicks chirping. We got 4 new chicks on Thursday. We got some, I can't even remember what kind they are. Rhode Island Reds, and 2 Rhode Island Reds and 2, the name's so hard to pronounce. I forget, but they cute as can be. And one's named Wizzy and one name's Dizzy. Those are the Rhode Island Reds. And I named Wizzy, my daughter named Dizzy. And she named Bandit because the one named Bandit looks like it has a little mask on it, including its little beak. And when you put the gel on the top, it seals it, makes it waterproof. Coming along nicely. I like doing collage. we're gonna do a wraparound again. Here we go. Let me get it on this side first. Let me settle it here. And I'm not getting enough glue there. Hey, how about y'all listen to some music and a fast forward through this process? Yeah, we'll do that. Enjoy. Okay, I'm watching the sunrise and I'm working on this again. I decided that for the Be Nicer, Go Home, Be Nicer, Go Home lettering, I'm going to use Lawn Fawn's Quinn's ABCs in my Seafoam Luxe paper cardstock. And I'm using My Favorite Things Hybrid Ink in Tropical Teal to stamp it. And then I'm going to attach it. And I don't know what else I'm going to do with it. But I'm being very careful. I used the die cut to die cut a whole bunch of letters. I have them off to the side right here. And now I'm stamping them. I'm trying to be very, very careful. You're supposed to stamp before you die cut, but I don't always do that. I'm a rebel. And I think this will be really nice. I'm going to paint the words that I want to put on the other side with paint. Probably my golden acrylics. We're not done yet, folks. I might not use this one. That one's a little bit to the left. I think this will be a better stamp. The sun's rising. It's so beautiful this morning. When the sun rises over the bayou, I live on the over Bayou Lafourche. It's just gorgeous. I live on the west side of Bayou Lafourche, so I see the sunrise over Bayou Lafourche, and it just makes me happy. I have 2 windows where I can see the sunrise. That's a perfect one. I like stamping. I didn't do stamping stuff as a kid. I didn't have stamping stuff. We had dirt. We played outside in the dirt. We made mud pies. And we had lots of fun with that. We played croquet. Had so much fun. Hide and go seek on the roofs, on the roof of our house, because we had an antenna we could climb up. Oh, that one's not that good. I need one more good one. And this is going to be it. This could be a good one. Have confidence. And now I'll just like it more. Ha 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 ha. Why? Because I can. We'll see. Let's see what this E looks like, and then I'll... Okay, so I've painted Welcome to Our Happy Place on this side using my golden acrylics teal color. I penciled it in first. My handwriting's really not that the best, but I think I did a pretty good job here. And, wait, I gotta drink. I got dry mouth from all of my meds. Anyway, then I tinted it white, a lighter color teal to highlight part of it. Then I thought I needed some low lights. So I got, instead of getting the black and doing the paint, because I found it kind of messy. I don't have a really thin brush, and I didn't feel like digging around and looking for one right now this morning. Just not in a painting kind of mood. I don't know why. Copic markers, they're great. I got the Abyss Green BG 75 and just put it in different places. Like, see, like, there, there. And it's great. So there you go. And I am more than pleased. downright happy. So I gotta ponder this and see what else I gotta do. I need to drill holes here and here, so that and put ribbon so that it can hang from her door. And we have the Be Nice or Go Home, and we have Welcome to Our Happy Place for her to put whenever, you know, just for everybody. And then whenever the grandkids come, she can switch it. I think that's too funny. I might do sparkly stuff on it. I don't know. I'm gonna think. I'll show you the finished product. Okay, I decided I'm gonna while I'm contemplating what's what, I'm gonna figure out how I want to do my drilling on the top. And I think I want to go about an inch in. Half. Well, right here. Half an inch. 3/4 of an inch. 3/4 of an inch down. That'd be perfect. Let me use my ruler here. Okay, the thing itself is almost 10 inches wide. 10 inches wide. Yeah, about 10. I'm going to do the math and I'll figure it out. You don't want to watch me do this because me and math, with the MS, oh, it's not pretty. Okay, I'll be back later. Okay. Honestly, it didn't take as long as I thought it would, and I just had to erase these 2 dots. But I got them right here. They're where I want them to be. They're in where I want it to be, and I already put the little bit in for a shot. So, I'm going to put it centered over this circle. We're through already. I should have put tape. Oh well. I'll fix that. That's easy enough. There we go. We're through already. Do this side too, like that. Now, oh, pretty. This piece of wood's gonna be so full of holes. Oh, I'm such a mess. I'm a happy mess. Done. Pick that up. Now I'm going to go find ribbon to put there. I'm going to have to fix my little mess here. I'll do that real easy. I'll fix it and you're gonna come back and you will. Okay, so here's where I stand with the sign for Rachel. And I colored in these letters because it was difficult to see. I don't like it much better. I put the ribbon on and I just did a simple little slip knot here. so she can do it the way she wants. And I initially did a simple 005 point black line around it, and then I thought, nah, it needs a darker line around it, and I like it so much better. And I put these flowers and colored them in, and I really dig it. So I think I'm done, and I put shimmer on here. I don't know if you can tell that yeah, I think you can see that the words are shiny. So she can hang this normally on her door. Welcome to our happy place. And then when the grandkids come over, they misbehave, she can always switch it to be nice or go home. Or depending on her mood, whichever one she wants to put showing. I sent it to my sister because my sister knows Rachel really, really well. And will give me advice on if she thinks it's done. There you go. I'll let you know too. Bye.